Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope this year, 2024, is a good year for everyone. Having great health, happiness, enjoy what we are doing. That's the most important thing. So I want to share with you all my experience owning this car for 5 years, right? So I will break down into maybe 4 key topics. The first one in terms of the design. The second one is in terms of the space, right? And the third one in terms of the performance and driving experience. The fourth one in terms of the quality performance, right? The quality issues. Okay, the first one in terms of design. If we compare this car with all the SUV as of today, right, you can find either new or used. I feel CX5 is still one of the better looking design, right? At this price point, I'm talking about at this price point, it's still a very good looking car. So even though this car is already 6 years, right, but I think you still can buy this car brand new from Mazda. I still really like the design of this car. So every time when I want to just get my car from the car park, I always feel very, nice. It's a nice design, right? It looks elegant. It looks a little bit fierce, in the word, right? Fierce, but it's very stylish. Front and back, and at the side, right? All angles. Okay. In terms of the space, right? In terms of the space, this car is suitable enough for 5 adults. I am 1.7 meter, 1.73, right? Both of my sons are 1.7 plus, 7, maybe 1 or 7.2, and my wife is around 1.6, right? So we sit quite comfortably in this car for either short trip or long trip, right? Meaning going back to my wife's hometown in Ipoh, not a problem. This car provides good comfort. Okay, in terms of the luggage space, is enough to put in 4 adults luggage. I think it can go even up to 5 adults, not a problem. So this car is actually suitable for 5 adults, to be honest, right? Even it has enough space for your headroom and also for your legroom, right? Okay, the third one is the driving experience or the performance, right? In terms of, this is a 2.0 gasoline engine car. For me, even with full loaded, the power is really enough. I have gone up to Genting. Now the performance is really enough for full loaded, right? 5% in this car, good. In terms of the performance, in terms of the grip, right? In terms of the confidence of driving, in terms of when you do cornering, you definitely can't compare this car with a sedan. But I think this is one of the better in terms of the driving experience car in the SUV segment, right? One of the better one, meaning that it surpassed the CRV, it surpassed the Cross, it surpassed a lot of SUV at this price point, right? I think it can even compete with Continental level of SUV, right? Okay, so in terms of driving experience, this car is great. It's fun to drive. It's very responsive. When you corner, you feel confident. When you are driving at a speed of 100, I tried max only going to 150. I don't really like the experience because the tire, it wasn't that great. 100, but after I changed to new sets of tire, all for Toyo Process CR1 SUV, the grip of the car improves a lot. So that day when I went to Port Dickson with my family, I'm driving around 140 km per hour, very confident, very comfortable, very quiet. So this car with the stock tire, Driving 120 kilometer, not a problem, but sometimes when you pass by huge vehicles, right, you still feel a little bit like shaky. But with the better tires like Michelin or Bridgestone or any good tires or Continental higher end tires, you can feel this car has better grips, better performance, right? So it still depends on the tire, but fundamentally this car has a very good driving dynamics for sure. In terms of safety, this car has enough safety. This is a GL version. If you get the GLS version, it has even more safety, like a side. I can't remember what's the term for it, but the side mirror has the indicator to indicate because at the side it has a front detection. Yes, I know front collision detection, something like that, right? Yeah, if you buy higher model, you have that, but this model doesn't have it. For me, it's enough because it has 6 airbags, it has ABS, brake assist, it has traction control. This is more than enough for me. Okay, so driving performance, everything, safety, great. So come to the final topic, quality. Because quality, to some people, quality is a bigger concern. To me, it's a 50-50 because every time I bring my car to the workshop, I feel pretty frustrated. I feel pretty irritated because I paid 130,000 for a car. I don't expect it to behave in terms of quality, right, like a 90,000 car, right? Because I used to own the Nissan Livina. That car is pretty problematic. For me, it's pretty problematic. Before I sold it, you already started to have lubricant leakage in the engine area, right? The transmission is a little bit weird, right? And from the 3rd year until I sold my car, the squeak sound from the transmission, I did not resolve it. I did not really go and address it, but I went to the service center. They could not resolve it. They actually changed the absorber for me, right? Just imagine I changed my absorber at year 3 or year 4, right? But it doesn't address the problem. So this car has pretty lot of quality issue, right? Every time when I think about all these quality issue, I always feel regretted buying this car. Seriously, right? Okay, probably I've made a quick sharing. The infotainment screen already changed the touch screen because it breaks down. It creates that random sensing. So sometimes when I driving, when I stop, you just go crazy, like skip channels, go to different menus. I changed that under warranty. Aircon doesn't get cold during the 2nd year. They inserted the gas. They added in the gas, of course free, but yeah, pretty annoying, right? The squeak and also the rattling noise from the aircon components. They removed the dashboard. They did some rewiring and it's gone, but the squeak is still there, right? But the squeak is not that bad, right? Because even I go to be honest, I went to the showroom. Even I tried to push a bit on the Mazda 6. Some Mazda 6 have squeaks even at the showroom condition. So it's hard to, I think that is tough to totally eliminate, right? Okay, but I tried on the CX30. That dashboard is pretty different. But I tried on my dad's CX5. His dashboard doesn't squeak at all, right? Even though after 5 years it doesn't squeak at all, right? I think primarily why my car squeak more than my dad's car, because I put it under the sun. My office parking lot is open air, right? It's open parking, so when you're exposed to heat, I think it's difficult, right? Under high heat, plastics get to expand, that's to deform, so it's difficult to prevent squeaks. My dad parked his car in the house all the time, and he doesn't drive it a lot, like just 20,000 kilometers for 5 years, right? Definitely 5.5 years, sorry. So definitely lesser squeak. I used to experience some craziness at the aircon area. The setting just go crazy, right? But I don't experience that anymore. The reverse camera sometimes malfunction. It just make the beep noise without having any obstacle at the back when I do the reverse, right? Sometimes the camera just turn off. I have to reset the infotainment system. That's pretty annoying, but it happens like 5 to 6 times. The squeak at the center console area, I complained it like a couple of times. They improve it, but it gets better after the improve. They put in some paddings, some tapes, right, to reduce the gaps, but it's still there. Okay. What else? Yeah, the side mirror motor I changed once under warranty just recently because it doesn't fold properly. Now that my right hand side is already getting a little bit weird, crazy, but I'm not going to change it. I'm just using some of the tips shown in YouTube, just applying the WD-40. Hopefully that would temporarily go away. It's already working well now, so probably when it's stuck again, I will just apply the WD-40. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much some of the issue that I face, but it's not a little bit issue, it's quite a lot. Even one of my friend, right, his screen just go blank, so he changed it under warranty. So yeah, Mazda has a lot of small little issues, and those issues sometimes really make us feel frustrated, like is it worth it buying this car? So probably buying Toyota better, right? So you guys have to decide. So for me, really regret buying this car. 50-50. Every time I drive the car, I feel nice. Driving experience is great, but every time I think about all the quality issues that I have to face, really frustrating. Okay, so this is just a quick sharing 4 main points about my experience owning this car for 5 years. Okay, hope you all enjoyed my video. Bye.